What up, big dog? How you living, gangster? We're working, bro. On today's video, right? As much as we don't really fuck with police, you have to admit their jobs is dangerous. Like, you don't be on the wild shit, so to you think they just be fucking with you, but on the real, these motherfuckers be going on fucking suicide missions sometimes, cause sometimes if somebody got a gun in the house and they have to go inside and clear it. Dude, bro, if you a cop, this video is for you.
Police have to constantly be vigilant of their surroundings, especially when dealing with suspects who want them dead.
I just said that.
Criminals went for a gun and paid the price.
It's a jar, and it's got a little bit of... Get out of here!
Starting with the case of 19-year-old Sebastian Roman, who, on May 28, 2022, had been suspected of carrying an open container of alcohol at a local mall and approaching minors.
Yo, Atlanta police, stop. Stop. Because they have an open container of alcohol. In public, you can't have an open container of alcohol. Give me your alcohol. Give me your ID. Your ID.
I don't have it on me.
Where's your ID?
I left it at home.
How old are you? Not 21. Right. I can have you arrested right now. I should arrest you.
I mean, but that's like he's 19, so that's like even if he get caught, that's like what a minor incident or something, right?
Yes, sir. Right. Step over here.
Sebastian admits to being underage, and the officer lets him know he can have him arrested. The officer then decides to detain the suspect and proceeds to question him more.
What are you doing at the mall?
I'm just walking around trying to shop, have a good time while I'm on the weekend, you know. Yes, honest mistake. I understand.
Okay. You're not trying to pick up anybody?
No, sir.
Okay.
I mean, women, yeah. Just having a good time.
You think it's appropriate to walk up to a group of young girls and ask their ages right away?
I was just trying to verify their age before I
I looked at them. You don't think they were definitely minors?
I didn't intend to.
Right. You don't look like a minor. You
Yeah.
got a sleeve of tattoos.
Yeah.
That tells me you're at least above 18.
Yeah, it's my mistake. I was trying to verify
You
their
don't
age
think that's kinda
before I
weird?
approached them. Yeah, I understand. I was just trying to verify their age before I approached them.
That's how you approach women nowadays? You just go up to them and ask them how old?
I mean, though, come on, bro. Alright, now you're doing too much. Okay, you doing too much. You already told the dude he had alcohol. He said no. Then leave it be, bro. Cause now, like, you trying to make him feel less of a man. You trying to put him on game. But then now it's like you trying to degrade the motherfucker. But alright, okay, now you're doing too much.
You know, I don't want to be in the wrong here.
After the officer confronts the suspect of approaching underage girls, he then removes him from the premises and is willing to let him off with a verbal warning.
Okay.
But after admitting to using marijuana and then refusing to submit to a search, he will make a foolish decision that forces them both into a terrible situation.
You have anything on you that would, drugs, guns, bombs, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I smoked earlier, though.
So you have some weed on you?
No, not anymore.
Okay. You mind if I come?
This stupid ass nigga. Just say no and go about your business, bruh. What?
Like a search of your person real quick?
I don't think you can.
I'm asking.
No.
What do you have inside your bag?
Just some stuff that I need to get home.
Okay. Do you mind showing me?
No, I don't have to.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Nope. Next time I see you here.
Okay.
I see it. It's a jar, and it's got a little bit of weed in it.
Okay.
You think
I
I'm
just
dumb?
finished it.
Okay.
With the...
Is that what's inside your bag?
Yeah. That's it.
Just the weed?
Yeah.
Okay.
While the man would be correct in stating he doesn't have to consent to a search,
No, I don't have to.
he admits to smoking weed, thus giving the officer enough probable cause to do so.
God.
As frightening as it
That's the problem when you don't know the law, bro. Shut up. Fuck.
Potential arrest may be to a 19-year-old. What he does next defies all logical explanation.
Take off your bag. Don't resist. You're gonna make it a lot worse than you need to. Take off your bag.
Sir, please.
Don't make this worse. Get out of here. Get out of here. Signal 43. Signal 43. Signal 43 from Millennium. White male. White Hispanic male running. He's going towards Millennium Boulevard. He's got a gun. He's just shot at me.
The suspect has pulled a gun out of his bag and fired at police.
Nigga, you was already gone. That's not even gangster. That's just stupid. You was gone, bruh. You could have just taken off, and this dude don't look like he could have caught you. You could have just taken off and get out of town and be done with this shit.
Before turning to flee on foot. After calling in the shooting, the officer gives chase to the fleeing suspect.
Signal 43. Oscar 356. Mount Millennia.
He's running. He's going towards Millennia Convoy. Hotel Mike. White shirt, blue jeans. He got a black hand bag. He pulled out black signal 0. He's in the Bay parking lot.
Get chase. Get chase.
Dumbass nigga fell.
Miles and alive. North is down conflict.
I lost eyes on him.
You better be gone, bruh.
He just crossed Conroy right now. He's got to be somewhere around here.
The officer has lost sight of the suspect, but after scouring the area, police find him outside a local Olive Garden restaurant where police say. But if you thought situations like this couldn't get any worse, then you won't believe this next case.
Oh.
He's out there!
So he got away.
On July.
So what was the point of shooting at him, bro? You could have just took off running, and the most that would have happened, you said you had weed on you. He couldn't verify this shit. At this point, it's just her saying, that's it, done. But your stupid ass pulled out a gun, shot at him, and then took off. And on top of that, you say you had weed on you, you got caught drinking alcohol. Oh yeah, if they catch your ass, they throwing the book at you, you stupid ass.
25, 2023, Westminster, Colorado police notice an SUV parked on the wrong side of a busy road. They approach the vehicle only to find 46-year-old Alicia Duran refusing to answer questions.
Can you tell me what's going on? Why are you in the wrong lane? Can you tell me why you're in the wrong lane? I don't know what I got here. I got a female that won't answer any questions. I think I'm in our turn lane to go into the shops if you want to start one of them. What's going on? Can you tell me what's going on there, please? Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? Are you all right? Okay. Have you been drinking or anything? It doesn't look like you've been drinking.
The officer calls in the report, but Duran angrily refuses an ambulance. And when asked if she's been drinking,
Have you been drinking or anything?
she'll go silent before reaching for a gun in the center console.
What do you got in there? What do you got in there now? What do you got in there? What do you got in there? Oh, fuck!
It was at this point the lady pulls a handgun from her car's center console. The officer is left with no choice but protect himself and the people around him.
.225, shots fired, shots fired.
What the fuck is going on with people? So just like that, the nigga pull up on you, try to help you. Miss, you okay? You okay? You okay? Miss, you okay? You okay? Alright, nigga, shut up. Just pull out a gun, try to kill the nigga. What? What the?
Don't move.
Fired. All units, code 9 channel 1.
I mean, though, she shot, she can't move.
25.
Are you okay?
80 Lamar.
Are you okay? Start rescue. She's down inside the car still. Got a handgun. I'm checking for other downrange here. 225 traffic stopped here for me, but we're gonna need to shut some things down here. Obviously Lamar westbound and then eastbound down the way here a little bit.
Let's get her out of the car. You get the gun, I'll get her out of the car.
Yeah, I'm trying to do all that, man. Give me a minute.
You grab the gun, I got her. Just get that out of here.
Wait. They popped her? They off her?
I don't think so.
Hey, let's get her out.
1025, 191, Sam, Robert, Tom, 191.
The officer sees Duran pull a gun from the center console and raise it in his direction, forcing him to open fire. He then immediately reports the incident and finds her unresponsive. After backup arrives, his concern goes to any potential bystanders hurt in the gunfire.
Ma'am,
We are on the gun.
are you okay? I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry.
1025,
Is he crying? Did he hit somebody?
westbound, is your all is down, please.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
After finding a bullet has hit the windshield of another motorist, he apologizes profusely to the driver and then breaks down from the stress of the situation. This poor cop had no other choice than to do what he did.
He almost hit the lady.
What happens when officers are
Wow. Bro, this job is not that glamorous, bro. Like, a lot of people just be thinking being a cop, that shit is easy, bro. These niggas deal with shit.
forced into life or death situations. It's October 26, 2021 in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and Frederick Goss is on trial for armed robbery after allegedly robbing a convenience store and getting into a gunfight with police.
Now what? But so based on the video that I just saw, he tried to take a gun from another officer. Now, if you're the officer surveilling this nigga, and you know he was already serving a prison sentence for armed robbery and being in a shootout with 12, why would you have your gun around him, bruh? My little man just be going crazy. But yeah, bruh, come on.
But as a corrections officer transports him to a local courthouse, he'll prove just how far he's willing to go to escape justice, despite his wheelchair. Goss was wounded during the shootout and still requires the assistance of the wheelchair. As a standard procedure, the officer removes the handcuffs so that the inmate can move himself to the chair,
First mistake.
forgetting that it isn't his hands he has the problem with, which could easily reach for the gun.
First mistake. Not even in shape.
Kindly adjusts the chair's footrests, Goss decides it's the perfect time to make his move for the gun. He tries to pull the officer's gun from its holster, but is unable to remove it and falls out of his wheelchair in the process. The officer and Goss wrestle on the ground, crashing into the car as they fall.
No. No, 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 no.
Goss eventually gains control of the gun and struggles to stand before pointing it directly at the officer's face.
Bro, why would you?
And not a second too soon. The officer was treated for minor injuries and the inmate survived the potentially fatal shooting. Of all the cases of suspects pulling guns on cops we've seen so far, this next one is one of the darkest cases I've ever seen.
So how come they can't find you? No! Hi. Good, how are you? What are you doing parked back here? Okay, where are you coming from? How long have you been here?
On July 26, 2018, Chicago police come across a man sleeping in his SUV. He explains he was just taking a roadside nap. The officer has to check if he has any active warrants out for his arrest. But it soon becomes obvious his story isn't adding up.
Not a big deal. I just have to make sure, you don't have any warrants or anything, which I'm sure you don't. Once I confirm that, you'll be on your way. No big deal. Dunkin?
Martel gives his name as James Duncan, and the officer soon learns why he's hiding on an abandoned road at 5 a.m. and what he's willing to do when cornered.
All right. So you said your name was James, right? So how come they can't find you out of Pennsylvania? They're not finding a driver's license record for James Duncan. Do you have anything in the vehicle with your name on it? King Henry Lincoln 4596. No! I'll leave! Okay, I'll leave! No!
Let go. Please, no! No, touch me! Don't touch me! No! No! No, please don't touch me! Please! 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 Don't touch me!
Damn, she's so deaf.
8521.
She's so deaf coming her way, bro. What would you do in a situation like this, bro? And the motherfucker can overpower you. Huh. Motherfuckers out here walking every day taking life for granted, bro. What is this man doing? This man is so destructive, bruh.
That's fired by the police. One suspect down.
Backup arrives to witness a desperate struggle for the gun. As the officer begs for her life, they approach and neutralize Martel with a single shot. Martel was found to have been high on and wanted in Pennsylvania for the brutal murder of an elderly man just days prior. An officer's workplace is never safe, but this next case showed...
Man, listen, bro, this is it. I don't think my heart can take much of this shit. That's just intense as hell, bro. This shit is mad intense. As always, if you want to finish it on your own, I will put the link in the description. Until then, appreciate y'all watching. Peace.